So first you go to Google Chrome and then search sign in with GCK Canada. After you type there, you see here in the sign in to RCC, IRCC. Okay. Then we go register for account because we don't have account. Okay. So press register for an account. Then go to here, register with GCK, username and password. Okay. And then welcome to GCK. So we need to sign up because we don't have account, right? So press the sign up because don't have account yet. Okay. After that, term and condition of use. So I accept. We press the I accept. Okay. So they said create your username. So okay, we make the username here. Any name you can put. But minimum is 8 characters. May contain uppercase letter, lowercase letter, or a special letter. Okay, you make any name, any username. Then continue. Okay. Minimum of number is minimum of username is 8 characters. You can mix the number or special characters. Okay. So after that, you can continue. So continue. And then now create your password. So you make your password. So please don't forget what password you put. Okay. So 8 to 16 characters. Continue. So now we are create your recovery questions, answers, and hint. So we make your own question here. You select, but just remember it. What is your favorite question? Your memorable question. And also, okay, so I select who was my most memorable school teacher. So my answer is Olesko. My memorable person is So now we are optional account recovery. So we put here the email address, and then you put again your email address, confirm email address, then press continue. Press continue, and then GCK sign up complete. So again we will press the continue. So now confirm your email address. So now open your email, and then you will receive the confirming message from your mobile phone or your from email. So you put there, after you receive, you put the confirmation email. After that, you continue. Okay. So now email recovery complete. So we press again the continue. So now we finished making the account. So we press again the continue. Welcome. So now we have account now. Okay, so select your device. If you're using the computers or mobile phone, or use your email address. So for me, I choose the setup email. Depend on you. And then you press the I accept. I accept. Now you put again your Gmail here. Then continue. So now again verify your email address. So we'll receive again the passcode. So check your email address again, and then you will receive the confirmation verify message from there. So check your email again. And then after you got that, you put the passcode. This is Canada government is very strictly too much verification code they needed. So I put a mistake. The passcode, so will not go inside. So check again your email, and then you have email there, and then you put the passcode. That passcode you will receive that one for your Gmail. You open your mail, and then you will receive that one. So need the passcode before you going inside. So now okay, so recovery codes. So you have 4 recovery code, so just save it. You save, then you put the notepad, and then you save it. If you mistake the password, if you sign in, so you have a recovery passcode. So now I will take the picture, so I'm not forget or mistaken. Then now First, I will copy also, and then I have a duplicate copy. So I will put on the notepad. After that, put the check on the box, then continue. So setup complete. You have successfully set up two-factor authentication. Now press continue. So now we are here inside the government platform. So okay, after you come here, so go visit, and then put apply visa. Oh, where's now? So leave it before. Okay, so now we sign in because we have account now. So we will put the username and password. Okay, so put the go to the new website www.canada.ca. Okay, then go to sign in and go to IRCC secure account. And GCK username and password. So we will sign in. We will sign in now because we have an account now. So we will sign in directly to going inside. Okay, we have a username and password already. Setup complete. So put your username you made before. Then put your password, then sign in. Welcome. Okay, then press continue. So now again coming done authentication. So check your Gmail again, and then you will receive the verification there, and then continue. So authentication success. So now we press again the continue. This is a long process making the account on the government of Canada. So now we are here. So press the I accept. So press the I accept now. Then put your memorable person that you made before. Okay, then continue. So now we are here inside the Canada platform, Government Canada platform. Okay. So we are now in the, so we apply now. If you apply the visit visa or student, visitor visa, study or work permit. So okay, after you press that, so now we fill up the form. Everything you need to fill up. So asking here, what would you like to do in Canada? So now we are applying for the application for visa or study or whatever. How are you planning? How long are you planning to stay in Canada? So because we are visit visa, so this is maximum is not less than 6 months. Okay. So question number 3, select the code matches one of your passport. Which country you belong? Select the code that matches the one your passport. So required. Please make a selection. So I'm looking the Philippines. What is your current country, territory of residence? If you are presently in Canada, you should select the Canada. So if you are the another country, so select where is your territory. For example, you work in the another country. So now I'm here in Oman. So I choose that. Do you have a family member? Yes, because I have sister there, so I answer yes. Do you have a family member who is in Canadian citizen? So I put press because I have sister there. And then what is your date birth? You put your birth date there. After you fill up, just save. Then put next, press next. Okay. So now we are here in the second question. Have you lived in Canada as permanent resident address? So no. Then next. Are you lawful permanent residents of the United States with valid U.S. citizenship immigration services? So we put no, and then next. How are you related to your family member? Because I have sister there, so I put brother, sister, or aunt. That is the option. So then next. Next question. What is your marital status? So put single if you are single or if you are married. What is your province, territory, destination? So I put Alberta. So I don't have an answer on the first one. So I come back. Because I don't have fill up. I forgot. So marriage. Then next. Your result. So we are finished the first first step, applying. So we will check now. Then we have a question again here. What is the main purpose of your visit? So we put the tourism, or depend on your reason, or for your friends. So me is tourism. Now we have a question again here. Do you have a job in country where you currently live? So yes, because I have work here in Oman. So next question, do you own business in the country where you currently live? No. Do you depend on someone for financial? No. Have you traveled other countries in the previous 10 years? So if you have previous travel, so you put yes. If you don't have, so put no. Then next. So next question, are you accompanying a family member that status in Canada? Has recently been approved to come to Canada? No. Have you ever been arrested for being charged with or convicted any criminal offense in the country? So you put no. Have you had a medical exam performed by RRCC authorized? So I put no because not yet. And I don't have it again. So next. Are you giving to access to your application? So your answer is no. Because we don't give the authorization to other people because we apply for our application. Next. In the past 10 years, have you given a fingerprint photobiometric for application to come to Canada? So not yet, so you answer no. Next. Are you able to make digital copy your documents with scanner or camera? Yes. So answer is yes. Next. Are you able to make digital copy? So you answer the yes. Now next question, we will be paying your application fees online. So we answer is yes. Next. So now this is your application. So if you review that one, if you have some mistake, you can edit. You can press the pencil, and then you will edit that what you want to change. So now you can change that one. If you have some changes. So if that is all correct, and then you will continue. Then you will proceed. So after you review it, so just press the continue, and then we will see what is documents we need to prepare. So review your answers. If you see that is all correct, and then you continue. Continue. So now here is the documents we need. You must log into your own account, submit an application. You cannot use another person's account. Step 2. If you select the exit button, your information will be saved. You will return to the account homepage. You can continue your application anytime by log into your account. Selecting the e-application. Step 3, your form documents must be electronic format. So, kailangan natin ay, we need the PDF portable documents, GPG or TFF or PNG image if you upload there on the documents. Press the continue. So now we are here in the application form. So we need to provide that all application for visa, temporary resident visa outside of Canada, IMM 5257, so required, and then support documents. So we need to upload that PDF file, travel history, passport required, so you need to convert to PDF. So if you're not converted to PDF, so you can't upload there. Proof of means of financial support required, so digital photo. So purpose of travel, family information, and then optional documents, temporary resident visa outside the Canada. So after you biometric, so you will pay 185 total. So visitor fees is 100 real and the biometric fee is 85 Canadian dollar. So 185 Canadian dollar if you apply the visit visa. So we will pay 185 Canadian dollars only. So if you want to see what is the documents, just press this question mark. What is the documents they needed, and then you convert to PDF, and then you upload there. I suggest to you, my friends, if you have planning to apply this process like IRCC going to Canada, so just prepare all that support documents before you apply, because this application maybe they expired after 2 months. You not completed, uploaded. So I think it's 60 days only started your application. So before you start the application, so you should ready all documents completed. So only you upload everything, because if you started already on the application and then you don't have documents not complete, so maybe too much time you will complete that process.